Okay, I hope you're focused. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we don't have a vlog today because my life has been kind of busy and I don't want to say boring. It's been exciting in academic endeavors, as in I've been reading and writing, typing and discussing a lot of things for my classes. I don't think you guys want to see me do that. But let's just talk about taking risks. I think over the course of last semester, you guys have seen parts of it, not really that much, but I've taken a lot of risks in my filmmaking career, however you want to call it. But taking risks is definitely a healthy thing for you to do. Not saying you should be taking risks every day. Let's not like act stupid in a lot of situations. So I did something last semester that I was a little hesitant to do. I have been making some films over last semester, and through that class where I had to make those films, I ended up close to my professor, and then like we started talking a little bit more, and then she recommended me to go apply to this program.
And I was like, oh, I don't know about it. I'm not ready. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not like a professional.
So I'm gonna backtrack like like several weeks ago when she first talked about this program. She mentioned this program in like to the whole class, and while I was doing it, as I was like trying not to fall asleep because it was a morning class and it was 3 hours, as I was trying not to fall asleep, she was talking about the experience she had with it and all of that stuff, and to go to the Cannes Film Festival through that program, and to go visit Cannes and all of that stuff. And me in the back of the room was just dozing off and just thinking like, oh,
I'm not good enough for this. I'm not a professional filmmaker. I don't have the experience or the knowledge that many of my filmmaking peers do have.
I don't know, at that point of my life, I did not really believe in myself, or I just threw that idea aside and lived the rest of my life through that. But over time, I got to make 3 short films. They were all very different, and they were all like non-dialogue short films that I had to make. And I think through that whole experience, just learning how to do a lot of things by myself and like working hard to make sure I got everything done, it made me feel like I learned a lot of lessons from it, and started to make me realize like what kind of stories I want to tell. I hope I get to make a lot more stories that I'm much more proud of, because although these short films were like I'll be proud of right now, I'm pretty sure down the line my future self is probably going to be like, these films are. Going through the process of like finding like a cast, finding a crew, finding people who can help me, because I was always used to doing a lot of things alone or with like 1 or 2 other friends. It was never like a kind of like bringing people together and having the legal stuff and permitting stuff to go do that. So it was a whole big thing for me. There are definitely a lot of things that I would redo in my short films, but over the course of the time I've like learned, and I've been just figuring things out. And in terms of creativity, I felt like I did take a lot of risks in crafting my vision. One of the risks that I do have when I make films is, am I willing to take that risk or put in that extra work, because you don't have a lot of time to make these films. There were definitely some things where I was like, I'll take the risk to work harder to have a better end product. A lot of like my hard work paid off. Definitely learned a lot of things. But anyway, going back to my professors, we had a one-on-one meeting, and she was like, to my shock, because I think at the time I didn't really think that I was a good filmmaker, or I didn't have the talents or the chops to be considered a good filmmaker. And she was just talking with me, and she was like,
I think you're really talented and you're a really thoughtful filmmaker, and you could go make it far in the industry.
To my shock, I was like,
what? Like I don't really seem okay.
She said that, and I was like, I was shook is what happened. I was shook when she said that. I don't believe in myself is what I took out from all that whole experience. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't believe in myself for a lot of last semester in terms of like filmmaking or anything, but you know, it's a thing you kind of have to grow into, and you have to have that confidence in yourself when you're going into this type of career. So like, it's definitely a thing that I'm working on right now. But anyway, continuing on from that, my professor was like, have you looked into this program? And it was a program that she showed us weeks ago that I did not pay attention to. But then she was like,
I think you should really apply. It would be a life-changing experience for you. A life-changing experience for you.
That I was like, okay, maybe I would try and apply. Yeah, she really hyped up the experience. She was like, I was
your age when I did it. Like, it was so much, I had so much fun. I learned so many things.
And I was like, okay, okay, I see you, okay.
I decided that I would apply to the program, and what this program is, if I did not describe it to you, what this program is it gives me the opportunity to go to Cannes, France, and shoot a film with other filmmakers, which would be like presented over at the Cannes Film Festival, which is like a big deal. Like, Cannes Film Festival is like one of the biggest film festivals in the world, so it's definitely a big thing where I was like,
I'm not ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I went ahead and applied anyway, because like, maybe I shouldn't listen to myself, because it appears that I stopped myself from doing a lot of things. So I decided to take the risk and apply to it. I sent it, now I just have to wait. Lo and behold, a few days before Christmas, was I given the greatest Christmas gift of all. I got an email from the organization, and they're like, congratulations. And I kept reading, and it looked like I've been accepted into the program. This is a big deal. I got in. Now, I took the risk, and it got me here. And I am now going to Cannes, France to go make a film for the Cannes Film Festival. So it's definitely a big deal, and I'm just very shocked that it happened early on in my sophomore year of college. But I think when the right times comes, you'll know when you should take a risk, even if you don't think that you're not ready, which part of me still believes that I'm not ready for this program, but like, when are you ever ready, I guess, is the thing. And I feel like when you're more ready, whichever. I feel like when you're ready, I guess it kind of takes the fun out of the experience, you know? And so we are here in this time and place, and I need your help. Yes, I'm very excited that I got accepted into the program, but I need you guys' help. So with this program, there comes like a fee and then all of my expenses and all that stuff. And you know, I'm a college student, so I ain't got like money lying around. I'm not throwing dollar bills everywhere. I am saving frugally. I am like saving money, and I don't have money to just like slap down and be like, I have the money ready. But I started a Kickstarter campaign to help me raise funds to pay for my expenses for this trip, and I really need your guys' help to help me get me there. You guys can donate however much you want to. It doesn't matter how small of a donation. I would be extremely grateful. I will be extremely grateful that you guys would help me out with that. This just goes to say that I think your hard work pays off in some way or another, and I'm grateful that I have this opportunity, thanks to like my professor for like believing me and all that stuff, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah guys, if you could just make any donation, it doesn't matter how small, I'm gonna say thanks in advance for doing it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you like my story time, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and click subscribe if you want to see more of me and my friends' faces in your subscription box. I hope you enjoyed this one and my story time. I apologize if I rambled, I tend to do that, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you with a brand new video next week. Goodbye.